Hello, everyone. Today, I really wanted to speak about my favorite plant based products. So, these are products that I have been asked about and I regularly use at home. And these are going to be food products. So, I'll start with one. If you haven't checked out my Whole Harvest unboxing and relishing in these delicious foods, check it out. It's one of these dates a few days ago. Amazing. So check out wholeharvest.com/Dr. Marvis. You can use plants 30 for a discount of $30 on your first order. So absolutely, Whole Harvest is my number one recommendation. But there's some other ones that actually here's one if you're looking for like ketchups and barbecue sauces that are whole food plant based and are struggling. Whole Harvest actually has dressings and some seasonings as well. But you definitely want to check out these. These are called True Made. The CEO of Whole Harvest actually put me onto these. They're made from vegetables. So here's a True Made ketchup. You can get this off of Amazon, which is what I did. So basically, what's in it is tomato puree, apple, vegetable puree, which are carrots, butternut squash, vinegar, salt, onion powder, and allspice. Now, some of these may have a little bit more sodium than you're looking to include, and that's fine. You can leave them out of your choices, but I'm just giving you some options that are pretty good. Then I go on to, of course, some of my favorite people. Let me pull it out here. Is Rip Esselstyn and his Plant Strong products. This is one of my favorites. I told Rip earlier today. I just whacked myself. Cornbread and muffin mix. Actually, probably making this weekend with some chili. Absolutely delicious. It is oil free and nothing, of course, in the Plant Strong repertoire of foods is going to be not healthy. So definitely check it out. This other one I'm looking excited, spiced lentil. Looking forward to trying those. So again, you can go to plantstrong.com and order these. That's where I did. I believe they're also available in some grocery stores. I'm not exactly sure all, but definitely can get them sent to you. So there's those. All right. Those would be great to travel to, at least the little chili ones and stuff, if you had somewhere that you had a little kitchenette or something. Another one, Plant Strong granola. We like this one, the chocolate flavor. So again, yes, big fans of Rip Esselstyn and their group. Another website that I really like to use now, they have some unhealthy things on there too, but somewhere that if you want to get like even beans, nuts, seeds, different things, grains, a variety of things, dates, is nuts.com. This is really fun. They always have the funnest little characters, but honestly, you can get organic, non-organic, all sorts of stuff. Chia seeds, raw nuts, you name it. They deliver quickly. And these are my organic chia seeds. I like to make chia seed pudding. You mix in some non-dairy milks. You can throw in some fruit, different things. But yeah, I think I just ordered some walnuts from them. So I try to eat a handful of walnuts every day. Another one that I like to do is, where did they go? Okay, is a couple of things made from chickpeas. So I like to utilize chickpea flour. So let's say I have a recipe that I'm creating or consuming that has regular flour. If I feel like it'll be a good mix, like I have a really yummy waffle recipe that I like to use, is made, I put half chickpea and half of whole wheat flour, but the Banza, I'm pretty sure you guys have probably seen these. This is literally just made from chickpeas. If you look at the ingredients, it's chickpea, pea starch, tapioca, and xanthan gum. Yeah. So I utilize this instead of regular pasta, white pasta, or even whole wheat pasta if I can get it made from chickpeas. Again, these are going to be higher in protein, lower glycemic foods for diabetics, and just overall low fat. This is a great product. And I think they're pretty much available most places. And then, of course, Bob's Red Mill. Many of you probably use this ground flaxseed, which is what I utilize. That's in my fridge. You can buy this at chickpea flour as well. And the fun thing is many times they have recipes and different stuff you can play around with to make it healthier. So then we get to like marinara. So let's say I wanted to make like a spaghetti dish to replace a traditional spaghetti dish. So let's say that we use some chickpea spaghetti, which they do have, or you can use any noodle. It doesn't really matter. But then I like the 365. It's the marinara. It's completely fat-free. And so when you look at it, it's tomato puree, diced tomatoes, onions, garlic puree, salt, basil, oregano, black pepper. There is a little bit of fat in here. Oh, this isn't the fat-free one. But I have one that's the fat-free one. This one is still pretty low in calories, but there's one that'll say fat-free on it. And definitely check out, there is a brand out there. The other one that I really like is, so if I was going to have that pasta with the fat-free marinara or the lower calorie one with the lower fat, I love soy curls. So soy curls are basically just soybeans that have been cooked, and they stretch them and they dehydrate them. And then you can get them from Butler's. It's right here. It's a family-run business. They're plant-based. The only ingredient, literally, if you read it, is non-GMO soybeans. That's it. I love these things. You can get them on Amazon. I've met the founder. Really interesting story. Their story is also on their website about how they were doing missionary work in Africa, and just really saddened by the struggle for people to find healthy foods and sustain themselves. So they really wanted to take, really lessen the impact on the environment, but also feed people well. And so, of course, soy is a wonderful food. And yeah, the soy curls, you basically can just dehydrate them in any liquid you want. So you can rehydrate them, let's say, in just plain water for up to 10 minutes or so, and add them to a stir fry. Sorry, there goes Daisy. You can add them to sorry guys, Daisy. Okay, come here. You can add them to chili, to soups. Like I added it to soup yesterday. You can add it to enchiladas. You can add all sorts of stuff. Of course, I lean in the direction of Mexican Tex-Mex food because I grew up in New Mexico. But yeah, check this out, guys. A great way to get your soy. I recommend 2 soy servings daily. That would be a fantastic way. And then my final thing I pulled out of my refrigerator is Ezekiel bread. These are sprouted grain bread, so they're not even flour products. They're actually just sprouted grains. They have a variety of different types of breads. You find them in your freezer section, and then store them in your refrigerator. So they have, oh my goodness, they have cinnamon raisin breads. They have flour, like whole wheat, variety of different things. So check those out. That is my recommendations for today. Those are things literally I just pulled out of my own refrigerator and cabinet. So hope that was helpful. Again, these are just products you can have. Other things that you might find helpful is, pre-cut cabbage, pre-cut broccoli slaw. That's in where I get the baby greens. Just to make it easier to make my smoothies every morning. What else do I have in there? Of course, I have some bell pepper, and then I bought some cedar oil-free hummus, which was really good. And I cut up the bell pepper, eat that for part of my lunch. And yeah, so some leftover soup from yesterday. I warm up and they get hungry later if I don't make the chili with the cornbread. But check it out, guys. I hope that was helpful, and would love to hear more. Someone asked me, if we can't eat 2 servings of soy, what is a good sub? I guess if you're allergic to soy, that would be my only reasoning not to consume soy, would be that you're allergic to soy. Otherwise, you should be able to consume soy, and you should consume soy. And tofu, tempeh, those things. If not, and soy is one of the higher allergic type foods, she's allergic, I would do some type of bean. Because it is a legume. And again, there's some things in soy that you wouldn't get necessarily in other foods, but just make sure you're getting at least a couple of servings of beans a day. So that would be equivalent of a cup or so. But yeah, absolutely. If you can consume soy, please do so. That would be my suggestion. So hope that's helpful. You guys have a great day. But I also just wanted to share with you, these are some interesting and great foods. But where I still have the Glucose Mastermind open, I have a few more spots left, not too many. And if you guys want to check it out, go to drmarvis.com, click on the Glucose Mastermind, And if you don't want to do that, you can check out our Healing Kitchen. I've partnered with Brittany Giroudi, and we meet every single week. We've just launched our premium membership as well. So you get not only the weekly meetings live and the recordings, you get a deep dive workshop with me every month with a workbook or ebook to go with it. You get free access to our monthly expert workshop, guest workshop. So this month is Vince Roundtree. It's next weekend. You get all those recordings. The following, let's see, next month would be Dr. Clapper. Then we've got Kim Campbell coming. We have Brenda Davis in January. We are going to line up some amazing people. Brittany provides 2 recipes every week. We cook together. I answer all medical questions every week. That's in the basic and the premium. And then the premium also gets a free community. So you connect to each other. And I will let you know when I get a new guest scheduled for my podcast. And you can tell me what questions you would like me to ask. So, for example, if I bring on Dr. Clapper, what questions would you like me to ask? And only you will have access to those answers, because we'll have the public-facing podcast, and then we will have the private. Only you get to ask, and only you get to see the answers. So, again, trying to make this as high value as possible and really help people move the needle in the direction of continue eating a whole food plant-based diet and incorporating healthy lifestyle. So check out if you really want to learn about your blood sugars and utilize that tool to improve insulin resistance, help you lose weight, make better healthy food choices. That absolutely is the best way to do it. It's only a 3-month program. And like I said, you'll meet with me twice a month and a group of other people, limited numbers. And I will be closing it down shortly because we're getting new members every day. So hope you guys have a blessed day. Have a great weekend. I will be back tomorrow and got some more good stuff for you. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.